it's Liz Yuille from Old Stables Crafts. Thank you very much for joining me again today. Today I'm doing another project for the whole lot of lovely craft kit box that I am offering over on my blog. This is a UK only gift box, but I'm hoping that it will be well received. Certainly so far the response has been great. So fingers crossed that will continue. I worked out, I hadn't worked it out before, but I've worked out how much it would cost to buy everything in the kit if you bought the whole of everything in the kit, so full packs of everything, and it's over £90 plus P&P as opposed to the kit, which is £20 including P&P, and actually the P&P is free. So yeah, I was actually quite surprised. However, this is the project that I have put together in preparation for today's video. I'm going to do a different version of this, but this uses 4 of the A4 card sheets that I am including in the kit, or 4 of the colours, plus 1 of the die cuts, and I've hand cut this stamped image just to show that it is quite easy to hand cut and that it fits nicely on what I'm calling the medium-sized heart. Let me see if you can see that. Yep. And then this is the pearl shimmer ribbon, which is just divine, and then I've scattered some of the faceted gems over the designer series paper. So it's a really easy card to put together because most of it is done for you. So I'm going to do a different version today, just so that you can see the versatility of the kit. So I'm going to be using the Lots of Love stamp set again, and again I'm using the Love You stamp. This is an optional extra for the kit, and if you order it alongside your kit, I'll put that through as part of a workshop order and include it in your kit, so the P&P will be included within that, so you won't have to pay extra P&P just to get the stamp set. And also you can of course include the dynamic textured impression embossing folder, which is the layered leaves, which I used in yesterday's video. So let's get started. So I'm going to do a more masculine version today. So I'm going to do the stamping in Tranquil Tide, and I'm going to use the black shimmer ribbon, which I think is one of my favourites. It's just gorgeous. I don't know if you can actually see that, but it is just heavenly. So as ever, all the dimensions are over on my blog, and the link for that is immediately below this video. If you just click on more information or extra details or whatever it's called, may just be more underneath the YouTube video, you will find it. So I've taken a piece of the A4 cardstock, cut it in half and scored it down the middle. So this makes a standard A6 card base, and we just crease that properly with a bone folder. So that's our base for the card. Tranquil Tide, so this is one of the colours that's included in the kit, obviously, wouldn't be using it otherwise. And that is my standard first layer mat, which is 5 5/8 by 3 7/8, which is 14 1/4 by 9 3/4 centimetres, but as I say, all the measurements are over on my blog. Then Whisper White layer, which is again standard for me, 5 1/2 by 3 3/4 or 14 by 9 centimetres, and we're going to use that for the stamping. And then I've cut Pear Pizzazz. Oh no, I can't include Pear Pizzazz, can I? Pear Pizzazz is not included in your kit, so we'll change that out. It's the Pear Pizzazz ribbon. Crushed curry instead. Let me just cut that down. So this is cut to 3 1/2 square. So let me. Ooh, that was nearly a boo-boo, wasn't it? So let me just cut that. I have my industrial size trimmer next to me at the moment. So yeah, there we are. Phew. So crushed curry, 3 1/2 by 3 1/2, and then designer series paper, and this is the one with the Tranquil Tide stripes on the back, and that is cut at 3 1/4. So as I say, really quick card to put together. So the first thing we are going to do is the stamping, because as you know, if the stamping goes wrong, there's the emergency side. So Tranquil Tide ink, the Love You heart, and I'm going to do this straight onto the cardstock. So let's get that out of the way, and I just want it down in this bottom corner. Do I want it central this time? No, I want it in the bottom corner, but I'm going to come in just a wee bit, stamp it down, and I'm going to hold it there so that the ink can transfer. And there we are, nice image. I'll clean that off in a moment, but you don't need to be around for me to do that. So that's that done. So I'm going to attach... Why have I turned that over? There are moments I worry. So I'm going to attach my stamped layer to my first mat, and then we're going to be pretty close to being done, because as I say, this really is a quick card to put together, but then that's what we like, particularly at this time of year, when we've got so many other things to do. But just because we've got Christmas doesn't mean we don't want to do other things as well. Right, so let's... What? There's something about me today that just... I don't need to turn over a piece of card that is plain on both sides. Seriously, I don't need to do it, and yet there I am doing it. Right, pop that down. This I need to turn over because I want the flower side up. And I think I'm just about to run out of fast fuse. Yep. Okay, that's all right. We'll use snail instead because it's only Designer Series paper. So, which way up do I want it? That way, I think. Right, so that's that down. And I'm going to bring in my multi-purpose glue because snail is great Designer Series paper to card, but I prefer when it's card to use either fast fuse or multi-purpose glue. So as my fast fuse has run out, I'll use my multi-purpose glue. That's enough, by the way. Do not go mad with your multi-purpose glue. You don't need to, so don't do it. It's a waste. Right, so ribbon. Obviously I've got mine on a roll, so I've got it on a roll. I'm doing my 2 loops, and then just, we don't need a huge bow, but it's much easier and saves on your ribbon if you don't cut your ribbon off first, because you can always undo it and have a little play, but once you've cut it, that's the amount of ribbon you're using. And if you've cut too much or too little, you are stymied, which we don't want us to be stymied. Just adjust those a wee bit. Perfect. Right, snips. And I'm just going to cut up there. And the same on this side. And then I'm going to pop that there. Just for a bit of a difference. But before I do that, I'm just going to add my gems. Now I know I've got a full sheet, but you will have a half sheet in your kit. So you'll have 12 of each of the sizes. So it may be that they're in bits, because in order to cut 12 of each of the sizes, the small ones are all down here. So I may need to cut them into bits, but none the worse for that. They're still going to be usable. So 3 little gems. I like odd numbers. Your brain likes odd numbers as well for some reason. If I understood it, that would be great. If I understood it, I'd be probably doing, I don't know, science of some sort. And I'm not. So we can actually attach this, I was going to say with fast fuse, but of course we can't because I've just run out of my fast fuse. So let me take some glue dots. Which side do I like best? That side, I think. So I'll just pop a glue dot on the back of my ribbon and pop my ribbon onto my card. Now obviously, because the card is black, unless you're going to write in a chalk marker, which you can do, let me show that you can do that. Let me just make sure that my chalk marker is running, which it is. In fact, there you are. You can write on black cardstock in chalk marker, and it's actually quite an effective look. But unless you're going to use chalk marker, you will want to put a liner in there. So just bear that in mind. But I have included 4 sheets of the stamping Whisper White in your kit, so you have got quite a lot to play with. So there you are. Those are our 2 cards. Quite different looks from the same design. So I think very much a female version and a more masculine version, or a lady who is less into the pretty. So this would be for me, and this would be for quite a lot of my friends. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you're enjoying seeing what you can get out of the kit. If you want the kit, please do hop over to my blog. You need to email me to order that. The deadline for ordering is the 7th of January. And by ordering, I mean having ordered and paid for, because then I can get it all ordered from Stampin' Up the following week and then out the week after that. So it should be with anyone who orders it middle to back end of January. So hopefully that is good timing for everyone. Thank you very much. If you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do hit the subscribe button, which is down about there. And I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Oh, and if you've enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. And I will see you again very soon. Thanks a lot for watching.